Hello my friends, you know how to throw no spin, but your knives keep falling down? Don't worry, because for today I will show you 5 no spin mistakes that a lot of people are doing. So let's get started. And if you are here first time, my name is Adam Celadin. I am 5 times world champion in instinctive knife throwing, and today I'm gonna be using these H-Jet Stinger knives. So first mistake guys that I see, it's under rotated knife. So it means that you didn't brush the spine enough. It looked like this. So you need to really feel the spine and put the index finger a little bit more pressure. If the higher targets are a problem for you, you can start to throw it on the ground. Then you can go in the middle and you can go really higher till you will get the feeling of the higher targets. So don't forget guys, if your knives will be under rotated, don't forget to use a little bit more force into the throw and brush the spine of your index with the index finger of the spine of the knife a little bit more, something like this. Or you can do it also from the place, but like I said, use a little bit more force and brush it. But another mistake, it's a little tip for you, don't open your hand while the release, because your knife gonna be landing sideways, you know, something like this. So squeeze it with your thumb and also with the fingers of your hand. It really helps with the release and knife will fly straight. But don't forget to don't push too much with your force, because that's another mistake, and that is called the over rotation. Now I will explain the over rotating knife, what is going on. So let's see. So over rotated knife, it means that you push with your index finger too much on the spine of the knife. Like I said, it looks like this. Or you flick it with your wrist too much. Both of them are big mistakes in the no spin throwing. So first, you really need to your wrist locked. Keep your wrist locked. And don't push it with your index finger too much or slide too much. If you're gonna slide too much, use a little bit more, use too much force, it's gonna rebound. And the same problem if you're gonna push too much with your index finger or flick it with your wrist. So like I said, keep your wrist locked, you know, this movement, not something like this too much, and don't push it too much with your index finger. So really everything gonna be relaxed, easy, exactly like that. So if your knives are over rotating or under rotating, it also means that you have problem with your distance. So that could be problem number 3, distance management. If you are a thrower from 2 meters, you can be on the longer ones. So that one I will explain you right now. So let's say that you are beginner or maybe a little bit advanced thrower. You can already throw no spin really well from 1 meter or 2 meters. You can stick it most of the time and you are so excited and you want to go further back. Let's say on the 4 meters 5, you know, you throw it and your knife is over rotated or under rotated. You get so discouraged that you almost want to quit. But I'm telling you guys, you can't have to come closer. And if you are a really good thrower on 2 meters, you can't rush on the longer distances. This is big mistake, like I said, big mistake number 3. And if you can throw from 2 meters, you have to take it really slow and make very little step back from that distance. So 2 meters, I'm making only very tiny little step back. And I'm trying to focus also so I don't have under rotating or over rotating knife, and making very little step. But you can see I have really nice grip and I'm already at 3 meters. So for the beginner, that could be very high progress, really fast. So don't rush right away on the 4 or 5, it doesn't make really sense. Take your consistency on the short distances and it will definitely pay off, alright? Mistake number 4, which is also really big one, using the bad throwing knives or mixing too much of throwing knives. So first I will talking about the first part. So it's obvious, guys, if you have very light or bad knives, your progress will go nowhere, because it's have really problem to sticking into the hard wood. The knife is rebouncing, so it's also dangerous. I made so many videos about that, so I highly recommend it to have high quality knives. But it's also a little bit mistake if you have a lot of knives and you are mixing them all the time from the beginning. That could really mess up your style, and you have to focus, in my opinion, on only one technique and one type of a knife from the beginning, and will definitely pay off. So for example, you can say like, okay, I'm picking this aged kunai, and for next 5 months I will be just throwing no spin. So if you really dedicate yourself for just the one technique and one style of a knife for a period of time, you will see your skills will go really high. Because if you're gonna be mixing like no reload, house spin, you know, from the beginning, you will be in everything average or below average. So really take your time, focus on what you like really the most, and just practice it over and over. It's a little bit boring, but it definitely pays off, and after it's fun. And last mistake that we're gonna take a look at for today is accuracy. A lot of people are saying that with no spin you can be accurate, but if you're gonna really dedicate yourself, you can hit the bullseye all the time. And how you can improve that is, obviously, you can mark something on your target like a bullseye, or my favorite, you can hit the can, put the playing card, like this saying, aim small, miss small. So if you want to improve your no spin accuracy, you're gonna be standing from close and really do the boring, dirty work and just be throwing for the accuracy from closer distances. And if you're gonna be feeling that you are very accurate from, for example, 1 meter or 2 meters, you can go and throw from 3 or 4. But like I said, guys, really don't rush on the longer distances, because as you can see, even from 1 or 2 meters you can still really miss, no problem. So take your time, put something on the target very small and aim on it, and your accuracy will really improve. So guys, let me know in the comment section below which one from these mistakes is your biggest. Over-rotating, under-rotating knife, not missing your targets, let me know. If you are the beginner, don't worry, because we all did, even the world champions, all of these mistakes, but you're gonna learn from them, move on, and figure it out how to fix them. And ultimately, you're gonna achieve really high skills in the no spin or knife throwing in general, because you can apply all of these tips for other techniques as well. So once again, big shout out to AceJet. Let me know in the comment section below your favorite tip from today. But like I said, guys, for today, that's it. So thank you everybody for watching. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.